Plastic is a version control system, but Dyn showed us that customers normally prefer us to be strongly opinionated about the way to work, so they can actually get a strong recommendation of what we normally prefer, right, or what we like better. So that's why I'm going to describe what we consider today the perfect workflow. So everything starts with a task. Like everything you do in code must be a task on your issue tracking system. Whether it's a task that will take 1 hour or 3 days, just let's create a task for it. After that, you'll create a branch for it. Tasks are meant to be short-lived, so a task branch should normally live just for a few hours or a couple of days at most. So we don't really like feature branches. We prefer task branches, which are slightly different because they are short-lived. And then every task branch is going to get code reviewed by one of the other developers on the team, and then it's going to be merged and tested. And the key here is that we recommend to actually perform the merge, run the test, but not confirm the merge until the test pass. That's something Plastic can do, which is sort of a tentative checking or something like that is shelved. So the merge is not really in the main branch yet. And then you test, and when the test pass, you integrate and deploy. And that's what we call the perfect cycle or the task branch cycle. It can be covered by a few tools. Normally you need like a issue tracker, Jira or others. Then Plastic SCM will cover most of the cycle, and then you will need a CI system. And we recommend Jenkins, Bamboo, TeamCity, and a few others. How to implement it or how it actually looks like? Well, you start with an empty branch for your task, and then you start doing check-ins while the repository evolves. And we recommend to do frequent check-ins because we like to tell a story on each check-in. Like you, instead of just doing a single check-in at the end, you keep doing small check-ins, and in case you are doing a refactor, you go step by step explaining each of the operations you perform. That makes reviews much easier, and it actually helps you during development. And well, at a given stage you are done, you will mark your task as solved with an attribute, and then you'll try to merge to main. Actually, if you're using Plastic merge bots, there will be a bot actually doing the merge for you. It will create, as you see in the diagram, a temporary checking. This is the checking or the change set, that is going to be tested, sent to the CI system and tested. And if everything goes well, the checking is going to be confirmed, as you see here, and labeled, and then a new release is created, a new version is ready, and it's okay to be deployed in production. Well, so the key is to really use task branches to focus on a very simple cycle that is strongly supported by Plastic SCM. If you really need to learn more about it, we strongly recommend you to go to our documentation page, and you can download our PDF book there with a lot of information about how to implement DevOps and Agile development with Plastic SCM.